Okay, what is happening? I was scrolling through Reddit the other day and I seen a thread and it was worst towns in Ireland. And it really piqued my interest, so I decided to click into it. And one of them was Nenagh, Tipperary. A few people have said it. There has been lots of bad reviews or negativity about it. And I actually have a really good friend who lives in Nenagh, so we're gonna go visit and see what it's like for ourselves. Okay, so I'm just home from work and it is time to drive up to Nenagh. If you see my last vlog, you know I just bought this car, so it's like my first proper long drive. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm looking forward to it. Tunes are going to be blaring, windows are going to be down, and yeah. Made it to Japan, cherry blossom trees. just kidding. We're in Nenagh.
The Minecraft ass tree. Wait.
It's so awkward.
I don't know, I'm sitting down or something. Wait, oh, crazy! On your knees already, buddy.
Have arrived in Nenagh. Okay, we've arrived in Nenagh.
You better leave that first cut in.
This is Dylan. He lives in Nenagh.
Hello. I am from Nenagh.
Is Nenagh really the worst town in Ireland?
No.
And why is that?
Because it's full of great people.
Are you lying to me?
Yes.
What are your honest opinions of living in Nenagh?
It's nice scenery.
Can you speak louder and stop speaking like that?
There is nice scenery.
Okay. Like what?
There's a castle.
It's very interesting.
Yep.
Very. So were the people online wrong about Nenagh saying it was the worst town in Ireland?
Who said that?
The people online.
Show me
On
the
Reddit.
receipts.
On articles on, they were saying it's a cape to drive through, the people are rough. What are your opinions on that?
I think we're misunderstood.
That's another thing that came up. They said Nenagh is one of the most misunderstood towns.
For sure.
That's quite interesting.
Yep.
What could Nenagh do better as a whole community, as a whole place?
Make me the mayor. Is that a thing? Is there a mayor in Nenagh?
I don't know, I don't live here.
Oh, make me the king of the castle. That'd be pretty lit.
Weather clearly isn't good in Nenagh. It's kind of crazy right now. But we move. At least I have my car with me, so. Oh man, it is absolutely freezing. It is so cold. And yesterday when I was driving up, it was genuinely so sunny in Cork. As soon as I left Cork, I swear to God, as soon as I drove out of Charleville, a lot of you probably won't know, but it's it started pissing rain, as soon as I left. It's so weird, but I think in Ireland this week, the whole country is raining, so yeah. We ended up going for breakfast first thing, and I've never heard of this, but chicken waffles. Look how good this is. After this, we ended up walking the rainy streets of Nenagh, just to soak it all in. Alright, so basically it is very bad weather in Nenagh, so there's not much to do, so we are actually leaving Nenagh so we can actually do something. So we are heading into Limerick, which is about half an hour away, and we're going to go to a bowling alley. But make of that what you will about Nenagh, but you know what, we'll leave it at that. I called it. 2 in a row, come on. Podcast. We were just finished bowling and mini golf, and Dylan won mini golf, as you can see by the score sheet here somewhere on the screen. Played a lot of arcade games as well. Dylan won most of them, the punching machine. I kind of won the basketball, but I didn't get many videos of that. He might tell you different.
Okay, now all that walking's done. Welcome to the DE podcast, where we drive on the motorway and talk shit. isn't our first time seeing each other in a year's time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And man, it's the friends you don't see that often that are definitely your best friends.
Yeah, 100%.
Stop listening. Because Owen's a good guy, but he's probably my best friend. He's probably my best friend. And just, you know, when you link up with that one friend, and just the comeback is just like generational. Like we just did nothing really too exciting there, but just had such a good time. We playing bowling, we get so competitive, but then after it's just like we have a laugh about it. It's just refreshing. It's
Well,
nice.
isn't it mad? Like, because like,
Fair though.
so busy, it's so hard to like find the time to meet, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of people, you know, fall out with their long distance friends, what you're saying.
Yeah.
But not us.
Well, not necessarily fall out. You just don't see him a lot.
Yeah, you just kind of gradually stop
Life
like
happens
speaking.
when you get older.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Like, it only works if the effort is put in both ways.
it has to be mutual.
It has to be mutual.
If you're watching this at home right now and you're thinking, oh yeah, that's true, I haven't talked to such and such in a while, just send him that text. Just text him and just say, well, how are you? How are you getting on? Hope all's well.
Yeah, don't be waiting for them to text you, because they might be waiting for you to text them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's how people just stop talking.
Just do it. There's nothing embarrassing about reaching out and just
Not
chatting
at
to a
all.
friend, just
No.
seeing how they are. And it can mean the world to someone as well. It's nice.
100%.
Thoughts, someone's thinking about you.
But you know what, you never actually realise the impact even one message has. Like if someone texts you and be like, hey, are you doing okay?
Yeah, how are you?
Man, that has some impact, like genuinely.
Or
like,
you-
I've had people text me that and I just kind of sit there and I'm like, wow, like, you know,
You thinking of me?
yeah, this
Or they're thinking of
person
me.
actually cares about me.
Yeah.
You know, how I'm doing, like, you know.
Even the likes of like, you know, if you're in a shop or you're working and you just say to someone like, have a nice day, or like, have a good one or something. That's so like, I find anyway, when someone says that to me, if I'm in a shop just getting a can of Monster or something, they're like, oh, have a good one, have a good day. I leave thinking like, oh yeah, do you know what? Thank you for that. It gives you like a little buzz, a little serotonin boost. That
Yeah,
thing.
I think it's so important to just check in on people.
Yeah.
As Dylan said, even if you're not like close anymore, it's just so nice, and I guarantee like it'll put like a smile on their face. And if they're not okay, then they'll reach out to you and they'll be like, look, actually I'm not doing okay, and then chat away, meet up for a coffee, you know, talk about it.
And as big as the world is, it's a small place. You never know when you could need them, or like you could be somewhere on holidays and they just happen to be there. And you just link back up and just cause a scene, make a movie. You know what I mean? Or they could potentially become a business owner, and then they know you and know you're good at something. Boom! Then you've got a new job doing something you enjoy because you've stayed in contact with that one person.
Yeah, Bob's your uncle.
Because I know if I make it out of this shithole, not a shithole, I know if I make it out of the hood, anyway, he's making it out of the hood because I'm going to make sure that happens. And I like to think it's vice versa as well. He makes it out of the hood, I'm making it out of the hood. No cap. I'll be a little bitch boy, following him around everywhere. Hell yeah, holding that pocket. I don't care. So, let's have a snus break. That's what we're going to do, snus break. Okay. So this evening, okay, if you're watching this right now, you have got to back me up on this idea. Me and Owen, this summer, should take like 2 weeks off of doing work, training, anything, and just tour the southwest of Ireland, or south coast of Ireland, whatever, anyway, but just road trip it. Even if we sleep in the car every night, just go along, see the scenery, and just appreciate Ireland for a while.
And like vlog the whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm so down.
that, I'm telling you, it'd be lit.
I'm genuinely so down.
And we fucking, I don't know, just meet some local people, go to rate local towns, or the towns of the south coast.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, have like a tier list.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that could be generational.
That's sick. So from being here, I know I said in the title like Nenagh's like the worst town in Ireland. A lot of people brand it as. I wouldn't say it's the worst town in Ireland at all. I wouldn't say it's even close. I actually like it as a town. The people are actually really fucking nice. I do think there's not a lot of things to do, especially on like a rainy day. They have like cinema, but that's like about it. But like they've no like, you don't even have anything for like kids or anything that like kids can go and like have fun.
Like in Nenagh, they're really, all you can do is go to the pub, go to the gym, if you're into that, or maybe go to the cinema.
Yeah.
That's about all the indoor activities
there is a lot of pubs. There's like a pub like every second door down. Like I like walking through it. There's like nice cafes, nice restaurants and stuff like that as well. Don't get me wrong. But as I said, even for teenagers and like people like us, there's like nothing really to do.
Yeah.
On a rainy day. Like
if you don't play sport, you're kind of cooked.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, because we can't even go and like play football or anything on like a pitch because like it's just raining. So I think we're after coming to the end of the video because there's not much more I can see or do in Nenagh. Not much more I can say because quite frankly, quite frankly, I actually enjoyed my time here. Yeah, it's a nice place. I do not think it's the worst town in Ireland at all. I don't even think it's close. But do you have anything you want to say? Subscribe, please. Please subscribe.